Are you ready to do a STEM Day challenge? This is a lesson for everybody at St. Lawrence Martyr to participate in. So we're going to get started by opening our spiral notebook. And our challenge today is called for us, for kindergarten, how fast can I melt ice? So we're going to get started by writing that at the top of the page. So to write that, you need a capital H-O W, how, and then you're going to write fast, F-A-S-T, and then finger space can, C-A-N, and then I, melt, and then ice, I-C-E. And this is a question, right? Okay, so the first thing you have to do is create a hypothesis. So you're going to write on the next line, my, and then hypothesis is a big word. I'm going to help you with that. H-Y-P-O-T-H-E-S-I-S. And we use hypothesis every time we do our weather chart at the beginning or the end of the month. It's our way of guessing what we think the weather will be like in the coming months, but because it's a hypothesis, because we actually look at the information we have to make our prediction about the future. Okay, so then put a little dash after that, and you're going to write out I, finger space, the word will, melt, and then the word ice. So melt is M-E-L-T, and then ice, I-C-E, finger space, fast, and then the word by, and then finger space the word this, and this is the key word here, method, M-E-T-H-O-D. Put a period. And then you're going to put two lines like this, kind of going straight across. 1, 2. And this is where your parents are going to help you. What do you think you can do to make ice melt fast? So, for instance, can you rub it in your hands? Can you sit on it? Can you run it under cold water? Can you run it under hot water? Can you put it out in the sun? Think of something that you might do that might help the one ice cube melt fast. Okay, that's what you're going to write here. So if you want to pause this video right now, you can do that and have your mom and dad help you write something in there. Okay, they can even write it in highlighter and have you trace it. Okay, then when you come back, we're going to finish this page. The next part that you're going to do is you're going to put like a bigger rectangle. Don't cover up the whole page. Leave some room at the bottom here. Okay, so there's the rectangle. Draw a line down the middle, and it's okay if you show this part to your mom and dad or whoever's working with you today and ask them to help you draw this, because it's a rectangle that you're dividing up. Okay, and this is for results. So right here you're going to put the word method, M-E-T-H-O-D, and then over here you're going to put the word time, T-I-M-E, and we're looking for time in minutes, M-I-N-U-T-E-S. Okay, so method. We have two ways that we're going to be doing the method. There's your method, which you're describing up here, method bag. Okay, and you're going to see what this means in a minute. And then there's a control bag, C-O-N-T-R-O-L, and then the word bag under that. So you've got method bag here, control bag. You're going to write in the time for that here for the experiment. And then at the very bottom, you're going to write was my method, M-E-T-H-O-D, and then fastest. So you're asking this question. You won't know this answer until after you do the experiment. Okay, fastest was F-A-S-T EST, and then put your question mark, and here's where you get to put a little box, and next to it say yes, and put a little question mark, a little box, and next to it say no. Okay, so this is all ready for you to use in your experiment now. So you need to get 2 Ziploc bags, and here's what you're going to do. With a Sharpie marker, and your parents can help you, on one bag write method, and on the other bag write control. Okay, the control bag is just to put that aside. That's your comparison. Okay, so method, control. Okay, so if you don't have a Sharpie, I want to show you another technique for doing this. So if you don't have a permanent marker, what you can do is take some tape, and again your parent or whoever you have helping you today can help you, and put a little piece of tape on one bag, put a piece of tape on the other bag, and then you can write on the tape with anything. So if you have another type of marker or a pen on a pencil, just write method, and this way you can see what's on it, and then control on the other. Okay? All right, because you can write on the tape and it'll stay on there. Okay, so then in addition to that, you also need a stopwatch. And I have a stopwatch on my phone, and most people do, but just in case, I wanted to show you, this is what a stopwatch looks like. And for instance, you just press start. And do you see how the numbers are moving? That is actually counting off minutes and seconds, okay? So you need something like that so you can keep track of the time that's going by. Okay, finally, once you are ready, you need 2 ice cubes, okay? And I've got 2 ice cubes. They were taken out of the refrigerator at exactly the same time. So I'm going to grab my bag that says control first. I'm going to take 1 ice cube and put it in here and set this aside. Leave it right here, and I'm not going to touch it, okay? Then I'm going to take my other ice cube, put it in here in the method bag, and this is the bag that I'm going to now try to make this piece of ice melt faster. So I'm ready to go. So I'm going to take my stopwatch, I'm going to put it on 0, and then I'm going to press start, and I'm going to start to try to melt this ice. So I'm going to sit on mine. You can do whatever you want to do to try to get that piece of ice to melt. Keep the timer going, okay? And when something is all melted and looks like water, whether it's the control method, or whether it's the control bag or the method bag, write the actual time. So keep track of your stop, write that down here, and your parents can help you. And then you're going to keep the timer going for the control bag, which you're not doing anything with. And once that's finally melted, you're going to stop the stopwatch and write the time there, okay? And then when you're done writing your times in, you're going to say, was my method faster? So you're looking for this one right here to be faster than the control bag. And you're either going to answer yes or no. Okay, so once you're done filling all of this in, you're going to give yourself an exit ticket. So so right here, I'm going to put sit on it right here. Sit on ice right here. That's my method. And you can choose your method, okay? If you don't want to sit on it, you don't have to. I have enough I have enough layers on so that I'm not going to get really cold by sitting on it. Okay, so good luck with this experiment. I look forward to hearing about your results, and I'll connect with you on Monday then so we can do the second half of this experiment.